Aries, thanks for coming. Welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. Please note, this is an advanced class. All right, so if you are not knowledgeable about energy and how it flows, you can check out some of YouTube's other fantastic tarot readers. All right, I know I do. All right, and they explain things a little more in depth regarding how energy flows. Then you get yourself back over here and be an advanced student. All right. Also, there will be adult language in this video, quite probably. So, viewer discretion is advised. All right, this is your GPS location. This September 2019, you are starting anew. Aries, you are making a way where there seemed to be no way. Okay, and that's what those horns are for. That's what they're for, Aries. All right? Something's in your way? No, it's not, because Aries is here. All right? So here we have some scarring. We've got some scarring from the old way things used to be, from the old world that you used to live in. All right? And you can see it on the new world, that there used to be some other things here that are no longer here. However, new is new. That's what I say. New is new. All right? And you're making a new way, a new world. The possibilities are here. There is potential to begin again in this September 2019. All right, so let's check you out. Headphone people, about to shuffle. All right, I don't know if you know this, but I'm calling forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance that we receive here today. I am Maya, by the way, your high priestess this evening, morning or afternoon. You will hear traffic sounds in the back. I'm coming to you from New York City. And for anyone who would like to help me move out of New York City and live in a better place on this planet, you can send your donations to paypal.me/Temple Tower Society. And I thank you in advance. Anyone in New York City, I am a henna designer as well, among other things. All right? If you're interested in getting your henna done, all right, we can work that out. Please get in touch with me. In the description, you will find my contact information. All right, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. That was it. That was it. We're not going back. All right, so let's start laying you out here. All right, there's an opportunity to connect with someone or something. Someone wants to reach out. Someone's bursting free from limiting beliefs. Someone is having courage, or someone is surrendering voluntarily. Someone is making an offering, or someone would like to make an offering. Let's go further. All right. It appears here that someone needs to say something. Someone needs to say something to solve a problem. The problem is somebody's been pissed off. That's the problem. Okay? And someone has been bursting forth from a limiting belief. They have clarity now. They can get through now. They can get going on their way now. to whatever they were trying to accomplish. Are you trying to accomplish something? Did you figure it out? Looks like you're able to see things clearly. You may be paying for something, paying for a party for someone that you love, paying for something to give to someone that you love. It's celebratory. It shows the deeper meaning and the deeper understanding that you have, or it shows how much you love them. Let's go into the reaching out and the speaking to solve the problem of someone being pissed off. Someone feels a lot of loss. Someone's very, very stressed. I'm gonna guess someone had to be cut, somebody had to flex. For those of you who don't understand my urban dialect, flexing in this particular context is in reference to having to assert your authority. Is that good? Is that the King's English? Having to assert your authority. This is flexing in the context in which I'm using it. You're welcome, Aries. All right, and that will conclude Hooked on Phonics with Maya. So now, someone said something that was hurtful. Someone needs to admit that they caused pain. They need to face the fear of dealing with that person's pain, of dealing with the war that rages on. They've got to say something. They're feeling great loss, great pain. Their intuition is telling them they got to say something. Someone did something foolish. It was a fool move, too. They sacrificed something that they were foolish to sacrifice. They felt forced by outside circumstances, but you know, there's very few outside circumstances that could successfully force someone to sacrifice someone that they love, or sacrifice respecting something in the name of love. I don't know. You know, humans got to boss up when it comes to love. Okay? Another reference to asserting yourself with authority. All right? Human beings, really, get your love game together. All right? It's easy. It's too fucking easy, people. And by easy, I don't mean that we don't have our difficult days. Obviously, I'm human as well. But what I mean is, love should never be in question. You feel me? I mean, if love is in question, you're doing it wrong, people. Listen, get in touch with me. Get in touch with me. All right? The world needs my help. All right? Because, yeah, I get mad at people, right? I get upset with people. People have betrayed me that I loved. All right? But I don't know. I just feel like I handle my shit like I must have been born on a different planet. Because, I mean, the humans are struggling with this. All right? It's not that deep, people. It's not that deep. All right? I promise you. So, yeah, it feels deep, of course. But love is an unmovable mountain, people. If your mountain can be moved, that ain't love, babe. That ain't love. Simple. All right. So anyhow, get in touch with me. Um, you can go down to the description to find my contact information. All right. And we can set up a little unofficial discussion with your sister. All right. I'm out here. I'm just a human being. All right. But I tell you what, I got life experience, people. I got experience loving people. All right. And I mean, even people who don't deserve my love, they gotta hand it to me. They're like, damn, you handle your fucking business like a motherfucking Jedi. Okay? Even when you're fucking pissed off, it's crazy. All right? And I have to say, it is a gift from God, because Lord knows if I was doing it on my own steam and muscle, I'd have fell on my face years ago. All right? And I have. And I have. All right? But my love is immortal, people. If you want to know about immortal love, check me out in the description. Get at me, people. And bring your wallet. Please don't get it twisted. Please don't. Aries, you know what it is. All right? Spread the word. Okay? So anyhow, moving along. Someone needed to stay committed. Someone needed to stay seated, stay centered. Someone needed to hold their emotions in check. Perhaps you had an argument and you went off and did something dumb. Oh my God, have I been in that situation. Holy shit. All right? Holy shit. And maybe somebody did something a little bit dumb and then somebody else went and did something a lot dumb. Okay? Yeah, okay. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there because I could go deeper, people. I could go deeper. All right? But I'm not going to go there. All right? I'm going to let you alone right now. I'm going to let you people alone. All right? Here we go. All right? But if you're really, really interested in growing and you really want to hammer this thing out and you want to talk to somebody about it, like for real, seriously, seriously. You know, and you need somebody to really listen without judgment and give you some really qualified, insightful point of view from one human to another, I'll hook you right up. All right? You get in touch with me. All right? Anyhow, it appears that there's some struggle and strife that someone may have been able to avoid. A burnt bridge. Somehow you may have avoided this. Or you got away with it. Or somebody got away with it. And somebody else was like, all right, okay, all right, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing. No, go ahead. Oh, go on with that other person. You want somebody else so bad? Go ahead. All right, you have some fun out there. All right. And I'll see you when you get back, motherfucker. All right. Fantastic. And I guess you plan to have a really, really nice looking bank account when you get back too. Right. Okay. I guess you're going to learn to be a poet, right? While you're out there, right? Because when you get back, I know it's going to be good. Right, motherfucker? I know it's going to be good. So, but keep it real with yourself. You know, you can still love people, but they fucking up. Plain and fucking simple. Plain and fucking simple. There's a such thing as that. There's a such thing as being in love with a person and they're fucking up. Just plain old fucking up, self-sabotaging themselves, running around, you know, sharing their self with the community, like, you know, people jumping on them and riding them like they the subway, all right? They're a public place. Yeah, I've been with that guy. You're clearly with my ex-boyfriend. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but I'm just saying there's a lot of guys out there and girls, of course, okay? And believe me, the ladies talk about each other like dogs, so don't think anybody's getting over around here, all right? Everybody's going to get talked about like a dog if you're out there acting like a dog. It's simple, all right? Only people who's allowed to act like dogs are dogs, because dogs are people too, all right? Shout out to the ASPCA. All right. Keep up the good work, people. Keep up the good work. So, yeah, somebody got away with something, it seems, maybe, and perhaps. Okay. But, yeah. Yeah, somebody's bursting free from some limiting beliefs. But they're holding it though. They're holding that fire. They're holding that fire, but they see what it is though. They see what it is. They're real firm in their beliefs too. There's some boundaries going up around here. Boundaries are going up. And there's a call to action to put those boundaries up. All right, and only you can put them up, or only this person. I'm talking to you right now. All right. So that's it. That's it. All right. It sounds like it's going down and it's on and popping. All right. Sounds like it's going down and it's on and popping. But clear the way. Seems like the answer is up in here, where the environmental peace is being made, or a peace offering needs to be made, or you need to, do something or buy somebody something. I see why now. But go ahead and make that gesture. Don't have no shame in your game. Don't have no shame in your game, because there ain't no shame in loving somebody. And there ain't no shame in saying sorry to somebody who you hurt, that you love. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. You fucked up, you know it, and you're scared to say sorry because they won't accept your sorry. Okay, let me tell you about accepting sorry. Okay? It's none of your business if people accept your apology or not. Your business is to make the apology, because if it is your responsibility, because you're the one who caused the pain, then you're the one who has to make the apology. That's your task to accomplish. And that person's response to your apology is none of your fucking business. Bottom fucking line. Okay? So mind your business and make that apology. Okay? If you're the one who fucked up. If you didn't fuck up. And it's not about, okay, also people, okay, this is another popular one I've heard from the humans, is, well, I don't think I did anything wrong. Okay, listen. No one gives a fuck what you think. We got to be clear on that. We got to be clear. I mean, take a look around. Take a real honest look around at the world. Comb over the things you've heard about in history and really tell yourself, okay, tell yourself the answer. Do people give a fuck what you think? No, they don't, do they? They really don't. Okay? You're the one who gives a fuck what you think. All right? So, here's the deal. And hopefully the person who loves you. And you want the person who loves you to continue giving a fuck what you think. And if you don't say sorry when you hurt them, they're not gonna continue to give a fuck. It is simple. Okay? It is simple. So if you fucked up, please make the apology. All right? If you're not the one who fucked up, please spread the word. All right? Make apologies. Give me a fucking break. Okay? Especially if it's a love affair or something like that. But anywhere that there's care and real love involved, be it friendship, parenthood, child, whatever, there is no shame in apologizing for your wrongs. Okay, now you don't want to get too repetitive, because then it becomes obvious that you don't give a fuck to be correct. And then your sorry loses power for those people who are like serial apologists, and also serial fuckers-uppers. Okay, like get your shit together. Everybody's hip to the fucking game on the 10th fucking time you're fucking up and saying sorry. Okay, it's simple, people. Okay, it's fucking simple. All right, so anyhow, there's no shame in loving someone. You know what I mean? Especially if you've shared that dynamic of love. Like, it's not like you're the only one in love. But, I mean, like, if y'all are going through something and y'all are on a journey together, get on the damn journey. What's the problem? What's the 1 foot out thing about? What's that? I never understood that, humans. I never understood that. All right? So, if you're loving someone, go ahead and throw your back into it. What's the problem? What do you got to lose? I mean, yeah, everything. Okay, but what the fuck are you alive for? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you alive for? To, like, preserve yourself in a box? What is this, a museum? Or is this a fucking planet and an ecosystem? Live and die. Get out there. You know what I'm saying? Live and fucking die. You gotta die of something, right? You know what I mean? And this is not to say that you should stay in a toxic situation, because that's another matter entirely. But I'm just talking about the business of love, because in love, you can hurt each other. You don't have to be horrible people to accomplish that. That is definitely part of the journey of a relationship. It may not be out of, any kind of, lack of respect. We're humans, we're dynamic, we're diverse, and we're trying to, get the song right and tune the instrument just perfectly and harmonize with the other people in the band. You know what I mean? So just get out there and fucking do it, man. Don't stop lovemaking from happening, for instance, because you're afraid for your mate to look at you funny for being an asshole last week. Like, assholes get to be looked at funny. I'm sorry. If you're an asshole, get ready. People gonna look at you funny. Get fucking ready. All right? Man up, woman up, get some fucking balls, grow a spine, and get looked at funny. You won't be the first person, and you won't fucking be the last person. Get the fuck over it. Who cares? When love is at stake, people. Okay? Love is law. Understand me. Okay? So, moving right along, let's give Aries some advice for September. What would get Aries to feel peace, harmonize the situations that they care about, be in good and right relationship with all the people, places, and things around them? How can Aries get abundance and live well and be in the good favor of the universe? What do they need to do? All right. Y'all need to straighten it out. All right. Y'all need to get in there, talk, exchange notes, have a healing conversation. All right. Let's get a little context on that. Talk about the disappointment. Talk about it. Did they disappoint you? Huh? You're entitled to your issues. You're entitled to whatever your triggers are. You're entitled to them, but you're not a fucking victim. You get the difference? You get the difference? Respect your issues. All right? But don't play fucking victim. All right? Simple. And nobody else gets to fucking play victim either. Unless you fucking victimize them. And then in that case, they can milk that fucking shit until they feel good and ready. All right? And you just gotta stand there and fucking take it if you're the one that fucked up. You can get through it. Okay? People jump out of airplanes, man, on purpose, people. On purpose. All right? So if they can do that, I think you can get through a fucking painful conversation. I think you can. You're the Aries. All right, one more thing. All right, you need to transcend your fear. You need to transcend your inner talk. All right? You need to get past the internal illusions, the projections, the what if this, what if that, what if that doesn't happen, what if this does happen, what if this, what if that. Get past it, people. I'm telling you right now. It's a maturity issue I see here. Someone needs to grow up. Handle things like an adult. That may be what you're attempting to do here. That's certainly what needs to be done as indicated in your weather. All right? So I don't know if that's your person who needs to do it or you need to do it. This is what's at play. All right? If you would like a personal reading and you want to find solutions directly to your issues, because understand me, Aries, understand me. These videos for free on YouTube, with all due respect, will give you insight, all right? But they may or may not provide a solution, all right? Because I really can't be that daring in a general reading as to provide a solution, even though one might pop out, and if it resonates, go with it. But if we're really gonna like roll up our sleeves and really try to do some magic around here, there's a passive way of using tarot cards, and there is an assertive way of using tarot cards. experience. All right, that's one of many ways of looking at it as well. But that's one that I have over 20 years of experience dealing with. And there's also the mining of information. When we want to ask a question, and then if it's personally coming from you, it'll give me a sense of what's on your mind, what concerns you. So the answers automatically will be further calibrated to something that's hitting you directly. Obviously, right? That's the obvious part. But if we have a live, because the personal readings that I've given you the instructions for are the personal readings that are recorded. In a live reading, I like to just go, go, go. All right. So I give you the opportunity, especially if we're hitting it off, the energy's flowing. I give you the opportunity to kind of angle the questions as we get the answers. Because, see, depending on the answers, we might kind of ask a different question and be able to really dig deep and get surgically underneath, the muscle and really get to that thing that's causing the issue, or really get that explosive breakthrough. I mean, there's a lot of factors to be considered, your energy, my energy, what the ancestors would like you to know, what the creator is okay with you knowing right now. But usually, and in my experience, there is a phenomenal amount of critical information that you can gain, but you would have to know that that's what you want. All right, that's the least you could do. Know what you want. All right, so go on down to the description if you want a personal. Like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. Thanks for coming by, and thanks for taking a look behind the black veil.